Hello and welcome back to my channel. I'm Iris Arrington with Ideal Simple Decor. I received some really bad garland. The picture that they showed for this garland, okay, you see my face, right? Was nowhere in any resemblance to what I received. Look at this. What in the ham sandwich is that? So I'm going back and forth with them regarding this garland. I paid a pretty good sum of money for it, and it is nowhere near the price I paid for it. It's not even worth $8.99. But I told them if they charged me $8.99 for the pieces, I would take it. But look, guys, this is not even $8.99 quality. This is more like you go somewhere and get it for $6 or $7, maybe $5. This is horrible. But anyway, I'm gonna take these pieces. I bought 6 of them. I bought 6. So they owe me some money. Anywho, I'm going to take these pieces and I'm going to create a Christmas tree out of it. And we're going to use this for a Christmas tree. So I need to show you one other thing before we move on. Oh, sorry. This is what it was sent in. Now, what are you going to expect from your garland if it's in a pack like this? Will you look at that? Look, what? Oh my goodness. Every time I think about it, I just get upset all over again. But look at how it's shedding. See how it's shedding all over the floor? Jeez. Anyway, all right. Let's cut these and make this into a tree. Do our best to make this into a Christmas tree. All right, I'm gonna measure this just by sight, see if we can get it. Man, I tell you, it's just, I mean, you know, really, look at this. Look at the room in between that. How is this $28 garland? It's not. You know, people just, I don't know. Send you stuff and think you're just gonna say, okay, everything's fine, thank you. Sorry. Let me find a spot to cut this. And I'm gonna cut these in even pieces. As best I can. All right, I cut my pieces. I've got 2 the same length. I've got one that's a little shorter than those 2, and then one shorter than that one, so that it can look like it's getting a little fuller towards the bottom than at the top. So now what I'm going to do is just take the limbs and straighten them out. Have my limbs going all in one direction. Let's get that done. To give the tree a little bit of stability, I am going to use these 2. This is a thicker tube. It's a paper tube. This is pretty sturdy too, but this is thicker. This is heavier than this one is. And I'm gonna put this inside. I ended up taking 3 of the 6 that I have and cutting them up. Got the 3 that's going to be the same length. It's going to go around the tube, and some fillers here. So look at all this stuff on the floor. Look at that. That's just ridiculous, man. So I'm going to, what I'm going to do is put these two together, and I'm going to glue them together, and then I'm going to glue this on top of this. And we're going to stick this pipe in, excuse me, I'm sorry. We're going to stick this pipe or this tube down in this all the way down to the floor. Then I'm going to stick this on top of it like so, and then add my branches to this. So let me get these glued together and stick my tubes in here. Should put it more around the edge of that, I guess. And it's hot glue. It's going to go right through this. This is Styrofoam. Stack them on top of each other good. Excuse me. Same thing with this piece. Put that centered. Okay, centered in there. Now what I want to do is stick this this pole down the center here, because it's got a little weight to it. I might just be able to put it all the way through without damaging it, and I think I have. All right, so I've got this all the way through. What I'm going to do is put some glue in there as well. I'm going to put some at the top and just let it go down inside. And then I'm going to stack the other one on there. Excuse me. Then I'm going to put the other pole on there. Still want to keep that plugged up though. So that's glued together. Those two pieces are glued together, the disc, and this is glued in there. I've got the thinner, or the narrower and stronger one, tube inside of this one, and this is over top of that, and it's gone down a little bit into the stand as well. I needed to have some sort of stability. And the next thing I'm gonna do is this. I'm gonna move my glue gun out the way. And use my gloves, of course. The smaller pieces that I did, I'm gonna put these in the inside. And I left a little bit of the edge. See there? I left a little bit of the wire out, or say it naked, so to speak. I'll put that as close to the inside of that as I can. And every other, so I want it to be full down here. I'm not going to take all of these. Just every other one I am going to wrap it around the pole. And do the same thing with all the other pieces. And I'm going to go make my way around the pole. Keep going all the way up. All right, we got everything stuck in the styrofoam, and now I just need to shape this tree. Of course, we want it wider at the bottom. And as you go up, narrower. Like this is in the wrong spot. There we go. I need to redo this one all the way up. And in. And all I'm doing is just winding the limbs around each other. Going up a little bit, finding two limbs, winding them around each other so that it stays up against the roll or the tubing there. Okay, so let's tighten it up and shape it. All right, there is our pencil tree. It turned out better than I thought it was going to turn out. But let's see, that's a good. And I'll have to measure it. But now let's put a little bit of decor on it and go from there. You can also take your the clippers and sort of trim your tree if you need to. This happened to turn out pretty good as a pencil tree. I had 4 long pieces the same size and 3 shorter pieces, and they were down towards the bottom of the tree. So it made it a little fuller at the bottom, and then as you go up, it thins out. So here's our pencil tree out of that sorry garland that I had. It's a really sorry garland. It's just shedding everywhere. So let's put some decor on it and make it look better. So this tree is about 3.5 feet tall, pencil tree. We got a red ornaments on there, and I'm going to add some berries to it. So I'm going to add some berries to it. It's looking better and better. Got my berries on here now, and I'm getting ready to add some ribbon to it and a topper. As I went through and added my berries and my ornaments, sort of trimmed my limbs back so that they look a little neater, a little bit more symmetrical to the tree. It's a pencil type tree, so there we go. Let me trim those back. Those look all right. Okay, so now I'm going to add my ribbon to it. I went to go get my ribbon and I found these pine cones. So I'm going to use these as fillers and put on the tree and then add my ribbon. Got all the ribbon on here, and this is the tail end of it. And I'm going to fold that over just like that. Come from the fold side. My two edges together. Over to the fold side. And that gives me my cut in my ribbon. All right, let's make a topper. Okay, the finished tree. Turned out very nice for it to be a piece of mess kind of garland, but it looks nice. Turned out really nice. Thank you again for watching my video turning this horrible garland into a pencil tree. Just remember, sometimes the things that you have around the house, maybe you shouldn't throw them away. Never know what you can do with them. If you haven't subscribed, please do so now. Hit that notification bell, leave a comment, and share the video. We'll see you again on Saturday. Bye.